is Greg Cox. I am the president of the class of 2020. At this time, would all in attendance please remove all headwear, respectfully remain silent, and turn your attention to the video monitors for the singing of the national anthem and the alma mater by the members of the North High School virtual choir and members of the class of 2020. At the conclusion of the alma mater, please join with us for a moment of silence.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, and the home of the brave, home of the brave. Deep within the forest green, nature's wonders hide. Rays of sunlight can be seen reflecting our school pride. Memories we hold fondly of years here and gone. Our future's bright horizon, our success is at its dawn. Visions deep within our hearts make our spirits soar. Oh, with you our honor starts East Stroudsburg area north.
Good morning. My name is Alyssa McManus. I'm the president of the Student Government Association. It is my pleasure to read the class poem, Dreams by Kim Erickson, which was published September 21st, 2018. You're the driver of your destiny, passenger of none, in control and looking forward of things that must be done. You're the captain of your ship, destination unknown, plans to help you get there and freedom to bring you home. You're the pilot of your airplane, fly as high as you can. Life is what you make it, so follow your plan. Hopes and dreams not yet reached, motivation on display, a journey full of ups and downs, experience gained each day. Direction is always forward, backwards remains the same. Discover your authentic self and have a willingness to change. Enhance each quality given, develop talents you were blessed, transform your heart into one of gold and believe in more than yourself. Mistakes are made, we move on, we get back on our feet. I'm here to support you always, should you ever need me. For every start, there is a finish. For every beginning, there is an end. Hold on to your accomplishments and even tighter to your friends.
Good morning. My name is Leslie Portez, and I'm the secretary of the class of 2020. It is an honor and a privilege on the behalf of the class of 2020 to introduce our principal, Mr. Benjamin Bredeman.
And those joining us by way of Blue Ridge Communications broadcast, I would like to welcome everyone to the world-famous Pocono Raceway for the East Stroudsburg High School North Class of 2020 graduation ceremony. COVID-19 has caused many traditional end-of-year senior events to be canceled this year, but it didn't stop us from being here today to celebrate your graduation with our North family. I would like to start by thanking every parent, guardian, family member, and friend who has supported these amazing young men and women who are graduating today. They would not be here without your love and dedication. Next, I would like to thank everyone who helped make this first-class ceremony possible. This includes Ricky, Bo, and the entire Pocono Raceway staff for welcoming us to their venue. Zach and his team from Blue Ridge Communication for their assistance and support with today's student messages and broadcast. Carolyn Cruz and Larissa Martone Bunn for serving as senior class advisors throughout this school year. Lynette Grimaldi, Julie Tischler, and Camille Biggio for preparation of programs, diplomas, and decorations. Our music department for their outstanding video performances. Mrs. Catherine Van Winkle for our senior slideshow presentation. Don Donald for coordination of caps and gowns, and Mr. Fuller, Ms. Stevens, Mrs. Fuller, and the entire faculty and staff at High School North for their tireless efforts in supporting our students throughout their high school years. Next, I would like to thank Sean Edwards for his continued leadership and coordination of the best graduation ceremony one could ask for. Lastly, I would like to thank our School Board of Education and Central Office personnel for their support, allowing us to be here today. Our school community is so fortunate to be surrounded by such great people dedicated to celebrating our students who make up the graduating class of 2020. Please join me in a big round of applause. And now, my message to the graduates. Little did we know March 13th, 2020 would be the last time we would all be together at High School North. This will be a day we will never forget. I am thankful and appreciative that we are able to safely gather here today one last time before you leave High School North to make your mark on our world. My first message to you is let your voice be heard. We need you to be good people who do good things for others to make this world more united and accepting of all. Let your voice be heard to make our world a better place to live. My second message to you is one that I've shared with you during our Learn From Home program. Starting tomorrow, each day you wake up from here on out, do something good for your mind, do something good for your body, and do something good for someone else. If you are able to do that, I promise your journey in life will be fulfilling and rewarding. My last message to you is set out to be the best version of you that you can possibly be. Know that you are never alone. Know that if you get knocked down, you get back up and just keep going. And know that our High School North family will always have your back because we are North Strong. I would like to end by thanking each and every graduate for making me a better principal this year. I want you to know it was an honor and privilege to serve as your principal. This year, you reminded me of the power and strength that comes with school pride and having fun. You taught me to be resilient, and you taught me that by working together, we can overcome any obstacle. To the class of 2020, this is Mr. Brenneman signing off one last time and reminding you all, be awesome. Thank you. Now I ask that you direct your attention to the video boards to welcome East Stroudsburg High School North Class of 2020 salutatorian Miranda Ortega.
Miranda Ortega. Despite the unique circumstances affecting our graduation and our world right now, I would like to begin by thanking all faculty and staff members, friends, and family for coming here to support us graduates today. Most importantly, I would like to congratulate the graduating class of 2020. We have finally concluded our journey through high school. Like most of the graduating classes before us, our journey to graduation has been anything but ordinary. We experienced a lot of disappointment and uncertainty and had to adapt to a lot of changes these past few months. Although some of you may still feel disappointment today, my hope is that all of you will reflect upon and remember the plethora of positive experiences we all had at North and not allow the unpredictable setbacks and any missed opportunities overshadow all the outstanding things we as a graduating class have experienced. Take some time to appreciate the friendships, the memories, the impact you have made during your years of high school. Reflect upon the people you met, the lessons you learned, and the experience that mattered most to you. For all of us, high school has been a time of massive personal growth and change. We went from inexperienced and possibly naive middle school students to more mature high school students with a new set of experiences to impact who we become. Take time to acknowledge all the ways you have changed, for good and for bad. Be proud of the ways you have changed for the better and learn from the experiences that negatively impacted you. It is never too late to use the lessons you have learned to change for the better. Additionally, be grateful for the people who played an important role in guiding you and possibly impacting the person you've become over the years. While I take the time to thank all the individuals who have been instrumental to my growth over the years, I encourage you all to reflect on those who have aided you in your high school journey and express your gratitude for all they have done. I will begin by thanking my friends, especially my AP classmates and Brittany, for all the amazing memories we have made over the years and for showing me true friendship. I'm so proud of you all, and I cannot wait to see the great things you will accomplish in life. In addition to developing great friendships, I have also been fortunate to meet some truly wonderful teachers during my time at North. However, the teachers who had the strongest impact on me are Mr. Ware and Mrs. DeLong. Thank you, Mr. Ware, for not only pushing me to be a better writer, but also pushing me to be a better student by showing me how to prosper and succeed through difficult situations despite my initial failures. As for you, Mrs. DeLong, not many people have left such a powerful impact on me the way you have. Thank you for being someone I can confide in, for supporting me through both my failures and my successes, and for always making me smile even on my most stressful days. I would now like to thank my family, who has supported me my entire life. As always, thank you to my parents for always being proud of me and for instilling in me a value for hard work and appreciation for the sacrifices people make for me. I would also like to thank my siblings, close relatives, and best friends, Shane and Victoria, for always supporting me and making my days brighter. While I've only mentioned a few people here today, I'm extremely grateful for everyone in my life right now. I encourage all graduates here today to thank the individuals that have impacted your life in monumental ways. As our journey through high school comes to an end today, we must now look into the future as we embark on our voyage into adulthood. Allow me to share some wisdom that I have gathered over the years in the hopes that some of these lessons will spark something inside all of you. Always do what makes you happy, no matter what. However, do not feel discouraged if your happiness may be hard to find sometimes. Rough patches occur in everyone's life, and all you need is the strength to carry on and persevere despite the difficult times. Remember always to fight for what you believe in and be the change you want to see in the world. Accept the things you cannot change and be proactive in the things you can change. Do not be swayed by other people's strong opinions. Stand by your beliefs and do not be afraid to change them as you grow and gain experience. But most importantly, be extraordinary. You do not need to change the world to be extraordinary. It is perfectly acceptable only to change and guide the people around you. The positive impact you leave on others by constantly pushing to be the best version of yourself will make you an extraordinary person, which is truly what matters the most. Always keep learning and changing. There are lessons to learn from every situation, so take the time to discover them. Learn from your mistakes and be brave enough to persevere despite them. Be positive even when you are living in darkness, because sometimes even a small amount of positivity can be enough to spark some fight left in you. And if there ever comes a time when you feel hopeless, remember that the people close to you now are excited to see where you go in life, so keep fighting to succeed. Even though it may be a scary thought for some of you, it is finally time for all of us to make our own marks on the world, no matter how big or small. While our journey through high school has been unique, and our path into the future will no doubt be different as well, we all have one thing in common. We all successfully navigated our way through high school, even during a global pandemic. Our time at North has truly ended like no other year before us, and we should be proud of all the things we have accomplished. I wish you all nothing but success and happiness in all your future endeavors and urge you to make the most of your life and live with no regrets. While this may be the last time we are all together, we all have our experiences at North to take with us. Congratulations to all you graduates, and as Michael Scott from The Office once said, may your hats fly as high as your dreams. Thank you.
At this time, please welcome East Stroudsburg High School North's Class of 2020 valedictorian, Connor Dolan.
Good morning, families, faculty, and graduates. I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Connor Dolan. I'm honored to be featured in this video before you as the valedictorian of the East Stroudsburg High School North's Class of 2020. Throughout high school, I bonded with many people who deserve a great deal of recognition for not only assisting in my academic pursuits, but also for being incredible friends over the last several years. Entering high school, I found myself a part of a group of friends with whom I created memories that I will forever cherish. From talking about the mysteries of the universe in Andrew's sunroom at 3 o'clock in the morning to driving to Chick-fil-A while screaming the words of the song Fireflies, we have made so many amazing memories together, and there are many more to come. I thank you for always being a positive, dominant presence in my life, and I'm excited for our college experiences. To Alex and Tammy, you are both two of the most genuine and down-to-earth people I've ever known, and you both have bright futures ahead of you. And lastly, to Jubilee and Maddie, I've nearly spent the entirety of my last 2 years sharing almost every class with you, which has been torture. Just joking. I've enjoyed every minute of studying, joking, and talking together. You both are truly brilliant and amiable women whom I consider to be my sisters. To my friends, we are all a family, and I thank you for always believing in me, making me smile, and being incredible people. I'm blessed to have known each of you. To my parents, you both inspire me to work to my fullest potential and follow my passion. Thank you for your support and unconditional love you provide for me. To my sister, firstly, even though you didn't want me to mention it, I must congratulate you for also ranking first in your class. Your brilliance is astonishing, and the only thing comparable to your intelligence is your astounding motivation to succeed. You are not only my sister, but you are also my best friend and biggest inspiration. When starting high school, I could never have imagined, even in my wildest thoughts, the possibility of speaking before you all this morning. Nor could I have imagined that March 20th would have been the final day of in-school instruction for our senior year. Mentally battling many conflicting emotions, I found myself longing for the natural happiness in graduating high school, hand in hand with my fellow classmates. Upon receiving the news of the indefinite closing of Pennsylvania schools, my visions of what graduation, consisting of us standing in our rooms, wearing our caps and gowns in front of a computer, were becoming a reality. Fearing the worst, some students believed the class of 20 would be forgotten. However, working tirelessly to ensure the recognition of our talented class of 2020, the incredible administration and staff of our high school, in conjunction with the benevolent people at the Pocono Raceway, put together this wonderful event for us all. Now finally, graduation is upon us, and a sigh of relief that high school is now complete can be taken. Now I ask you all to take a moment to reminisce about the last 4 years, as most of us share a plethora of memories regarding our educators. Looking back to freshman year, facing my math teacher's one-of-a-kind persona was quite intimidating. Although my fear would soon become admiration as I realized his unique style was coming from a place of passion and caring. Over the years, Mr. Zazada would check in on me in my classes, reminding me that he was always there if I needed help. Sometimes, teachers touch the heart of students through their teaching by conveying subject matters in a manner of intense passion. Sitting in Ms. Schwepp's class, her love for the environment will be instilled in my classmates and me for the rest of our lives. While in my junior year, I was strongly considering pursuing a career in medicine, and Ms. DeLong's biology class ensured me that my passion in the world is science. Through the countless lunches spent with Ms. DeLong and my friends in her classroom, we all became a family. When reminiscing, I seem to remember mostly my core classes. However, Ms. Tischler was able to take me out of my comfort zone of math and science and open my mind to the beautiful world of artistic creation. Through a way of kindness, Ms. Tischler showed me the value of art and expressing creativity. Since 7th grade, I've been fascinated by language, so to Miss Daniels, my French teacher, throughout high school, you have given me the gift of communication by incorporating amazing stories of far-off lands with your true passion for language, and for that, I thank you for all that you have given me. In my junior year, after a stressful morning, Mr. Nash, you were always there to discuss our favorite TV shows and crack jokes to raise my spirits. Thank you for always making our class exciting and for being a kind person that we all could trust. Once in a lifetime, you come across a teacher like Mr. Ware, who covers the entire spectrum. He's a teacher who changes you academically and one who enlightens your intellect, and I will always remember him. While we all have had different high school experiences, we can all agree that the faculty and administration have truly blessed us with an amazing 4 years. In addition to the faculty, I would like to take a moment to say thank you to the hardworking community of Bushkill for providing this institution through their tax dollars, to the school board and members of the local government for their support and guidance, to the security and police that provide a safe environment for us all, to the food service workers that provide countless meals even through the quarantine, and to the bus drivers who provided safe transportation for students in every weather condition, in addition to delivering food to students during the pandemic. We thank you. Graduating alongside such an illustrious group of people like the class of 2020 is an honor. Our class contains outstanding individuals in a wide variety of disciplines, each with their own unique styles and individuality. After we graduate, we will venture off into different careers or continue education. However, we will forever share a common bond that is High School North. Through continuous hard work and perseverance, our dreams become that much closer to reality. While embarking on all of our endeavors, parts of our goal in life must be to touch the lives of others while impacting future generations by reminding the world that we all must move forward together as one equal human race. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Jabrail Saij, and I'm the treasurer of the class of 2020. At this time, I would like to introduce our class song, And Wherever You May Go, written by Douglas Wagner and performed by the East Stroudsburg High School North Virtual Choir, featuring members of the class of 2020.
And wherever you go, may a bright song follow you. And wherever you go, may your cares be few. And wherever you go, may the salt winds carry you. Through the clouds and the rain, for the rest of your life. And wherever you go, may a song be sung for you. And wherever you go, may you be at peace. And wherever you go, may a gentle melody embrace your life as your joys increase. And wherever you go, may you know true happiness. And wherever you go, may you meet a friend. And wherever you go, may you find a loving heart waiting there for you at the rainbow's end. Everywhere you go, may your cares be few. May the soft winds carry you for the rest of your life.
Good morning. My name is Johnny Rivera, and I am the Vice President of the Class of 2020. At this time, I would like to recognize all the members of the Class of 2020 that are currently serving in the armed services. Seniors that are serving, please exit and remain standing next to your vehicle to be recognized. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a round of applause in recognition of these outstanding members of the Class of 2020. Additionally, please join me in congratulating the members of the Class of 2020 that received scholarships and special awards during our senior awards ceremonies. These seniors are listed in your program. At this time, it is with great distinction that I take a moment to introduce the president of the East Stroudsburg Area School Board, Mr. Richard Schlamus.
A friend of mine from high school and current administrator at Liberty High School in Bethlehem has a hashtag he uses on many of his social media posts. 4 powerful words: rise up and serve. Rise up and serve. As you graduate, I challenge you. It is a continuing challenge each day from today forward. Rise up and serve. Rise up. Rise up to be a voice for change, for what is right, for what is just. Be fearless in your work to make your community better, for you and for every person you encounter. Your voice is powerful, and your spirit is unique. Use them to affect change, to rise up. Serve. Serve one another. Words without actions accomplish nothing. It is in service to our neighbors that we learn to understand, to enable justice, to restore faith in others, and we provide hope to those who have lost their way. I challenge you to rise up and serve each and every day. If you do, you will distinguish yourself with your peers, on your campus, and in your workplace, and in your community. Each of you can serve with small acts of intentional kindness or large acts of mercy. You will make a difference. We, the Board of East Stroudsburg Area School District, are proud of you. We look for you to do great things.
As principal of the East Stroudsburg Area Senior High School North, I certify to you that the members of the class of 2020 assembled here have satisfactorily completed the requirements as prescribed by the State Board of Education of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Furthermore, I recommend that they be presented with the diploma of the East Stroudsburg Area School District for this accomplishment.
By the power vested in me as the authorized representative of the East Stroudsburg Area School District Board of Education, I accept your recommendation and declare each person's presented a diploma forthwith and graduate of the East Stroudsburg Area School District. On behalf of the Board of Education, I congratulate each graduate for the successful completion of your public school education. Graduates, start your engines and proceed down the track to receive your diplomas.
At this time, the class of 2020 respectfully requests that the dignity of the graduation ceremony be upheld. Please refrain from calling out, honking of car horns, or any other loud noises during the conferring of diplomas so that all family members may hear their graduate's name read.
Gregory Joel Cox. Gregory Joel Cox. Johnny Rivera Jr. Leslie Portez Nunez. Jabrail Amjad Sayed. Alyssa Therese McManus. Connor Dolan. Miranda Ortega. Twafiq Ibn Muhammad Abdul Aziz. Richard Ackerman. Ashley Sela Agri Finn. Andrew Alessi. Brianna Alicia. Matt Ampansa. Andre Anders. Dario Andrade. Lauren Amor Andrews. Zachary Thomas Armanini. Malik Davon Armstrong. Brittany Jacqueline Asing. Simon Samuel Atayan. Joseph Carlos Aversa. Kyle Martin Avery. Brianna Avila. Bakeem Azemi. Christina Michelle Banis. Rebecca Leslie Basile. William Bedoya. Justin Benjamin. Kimron Josiah Benjamin. Daniela Raquel Barrios. Javon Tier Bethay. Avia Bebo. James Brandis. Mikhail Brenke. Brandon Brown. Supreme Shakir Brunson. Aaron Byrne. Mishan Adley Caesar. Elaine Ann Canizal. Nelson Joseph Castaneda. John Matthew Cataroja. Sierra Cheyenne Moore Chabert. Christian Dewan Chapman. Edas Chumi. Connor Cilia. Juliana Marie Clark. Angel Lewis Clark. Dejar Coleman. Kayla Monet Colvin. Jennifer Nicole Conrad. Eric Wayne Cotton. Robert Joseph Eli Cruz. Jordan Colbreth. Amanda Valeria de Jesus Santiago. Elizabeth de la Cruz. Isabel Vieira de Jesus. Andrew Justice D'Elia. Dylan Orlando Diaz. Isaiah Abram Diaz. Brianna Sinai Doby. Christian Antoine Douglas. Nicholas Alexander Duma. Alyssa Durant. Rachel Mackenzie Erickson. Madeline Ernst. Ryan Ernst. Nicholas Henry Feliciano. Wesley Fernandez. James Villiuses Flaga. Rayhanna Forbes. Aaliyah Maya Ford. Jada Sonia Francis. Haley Frangipani. Lance Franklin. Harold Christopher Freeman. Casper Nathaniel Galicki. India Mazora Garcia. Durrell Denzel Gibson. Jessica Gilbert. Luis Gomez. Courtney Alexandria Mattia Gordon. Maxwell Grodsky. Mariah Anne-Marie Grainer. Trina Green. Avalise Guzman. Emily Elizabeth Haynes. Muhammad Ahmad Helwani. Michaela Amani Hall. Ivana Sharice Hanif. Brett LaRue Hansen. Kyle James Harris. Justin Joseph Halbrick. Venetia Ashley Henderson. Ashanti Miracle Henry. Johnny Ray Hernandez. Shane Hidalgo. Graylin Stone Hovercamp. Maria Humbert. Jared Glenn Hutchinson. Rasan Tamir Jacobs. Chloe Jean-Louis. Noah James Jodan. Kayla Aline John. Liam Zachary Kisselbach. Daniel Kraus. Christopher Justin Kurz. Kenny Eugene Ledusser. Kesley Eugene Ledusser. Victoria Paola Lehovich. Flor Janeth Quishpilema Palaguachi. Calvin Cameron Lewis. Kristen Marie Lounsbury. Alexis Elizabeth Lowe. Reese LeJean Maurice Lowe Womack. Trey Little. It's impossible to see that screen.
Andriana Haley Maybe. Marlene Maganino. Stefania Majak. Emily Maldonado. Shane Lawrence Marino. Tony Alexandra Martino. Melina Destiny Mason. Amaya Suir Matthew. Olivia Effie Marie Mays. Numair Merchant. Jade Mojica. Sophie Monahos. Emily Morales. Keith Morales. Jadon Mosley Sanders. Dianaria Tamoriana Moy. Naima Arabia Walker. Joshua Joseph Luke Neary. Stephanie Anna Maria Negliasio. Dasha Nestrova. Ivan Oliver IV. Annalise Oliveira. Cody Matthew O'Neill. Tami Balaji Faith Oni. Gregorio Justin Oyola. Julian Alexander Palacios Morales. Riley Alexander Pape. Brandon Park. Kareem Ashawn Patterson. Matthew Robert Pavlovsky. Julian Perdomo. Victoria Inez Perez. Michael Lewis Perillo. Ramel Jordan Purry. Alexandra Layla Pickney. Elijah James Pinero. Jubilee Ann Pons. Cassandra Porter. Anthony Giovanni Patente Horton. Guy Nelson Prevost. Victoria Ashley Reichert. Dejanay Alexia Rice. Lester Andrew Richards Jr. Ashley Richardson. Nicholas Ricketts. Caitlin Ann Ryder. Mitchie Rivera. Sierra Angelique Rivera. Lance Michael Robson. Mark Anthony Rodriguez. Michael Angelo Rodriguez. Isabella Miguelina Rosa. Edwin Cadell Roontree Jr. Braylon Ryan. Amanda Saintville. Jason Salerno. Eddie Salgado. Yasmin Samuels. Tabitha Luz Santiago. Sierra LaShawn Scott. Malia Denise Scott. Kendall Shanley Scrow. Haley Lynn Shan. Jasmine Sheridan. Joshua Shevlin. Nicholas Shevlin. Brianna Tony Ann Sibbles. Tristan Cole Sinatra. Kelly Sarah Ann Smith. Christopher Lee Michael Zachary Smith. Abigail Gabriela Solis. Brian Matthew Stenell. Thomas Suarez Jr. Jared Paul Summers. Jonathan Angelo Tanner. Felicia Laura Thompson. Sierra Ray Thompson. Jaden Malik Thompson. Stephen Robert Tamino Jr. Silvana Starbreeze Torres. Kaylee Danielle Trinkley. Caleb Alimo Ukuni. Angus Ron Vandersloos. Taylor Leah Vaughn. Cabelli Gina Vasquez. Shania Ammonia Cooper. Kiala Angel Venable. Matthew Nathan Warner Jr. Stephen Alexander Wooderton. Anaya Nicole Watson. Kaylee Williams. Raylan Williams. Travis Michael Wolf. Kayla Lakimoni Womack. Kendon Lejean Moore Romack. Elijah Xavier Wood. Courtney Nicole Woods. Hope Marie Kristen Young. Nathaniel James Zachary. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please direct your attention to the track as the graduates follow the Pocono Raceway pace car on their graduate victory lap.
we'd like to recognize James Stephen Granados.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we near the end of our ceremony today, can I please have your attention for a very important segment of our ceremony? Graduates, please listen carefully. If you feel comfortable, I ask that you exit your vehicle at this moment and stand next to your car. Graduates, please step out of your vehicles, stand next to your car. Graduates, at this time, I ask that you move your tassels from right to left. Parents, relatives, and friends, it is with great pleasure that I present to you the graduating class of 2020. Graduates, please get back into your vehicles. Direct your attention to the video board located near turn 1 for our grand finale fireworks show. At the completion of the fireworks show, Pocono Raceway officials will direct you on how to depart. Ladies and gentlemen, let the fireworks begin!